everybody, how you doing? I'm Dharma, and this message is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watchers, anybody that was drawn to this message. It's so nice to see all of you guys. It's been a minute since I've done an aqua reading, but I felt drawn to do it. And there is going to be an extended for this. The link for that will be in the box below. You can get them all, get all of the unlimiteds and everything that we do on members, or you can get them one at a time on Vimeo. The link for that is in the box below. And if you're watching this live, it will be available on Vimeo in about 20 or 30 minutes after we do the things, okay? And then if you've been watching the dailies, if you're new here, welcome. We do dailies all the time. And I dropped all my cards. So I have these like huge stacks of cards that don't necessarily belong together, and for whatever reason I feel like using this particular, there's two stacks, okay, of cards that were all over the floor, and for whatever reason I feel like using this stack just like this for aqua because they're all over the place, which feels relevant. All right, so there's really no need to shuffle, but let's go ahead and get started. Guys and angels from our tribe, tell us something good for Aquarius, please. I'm trying not to look at them. Two of Pentacles. All right, so we're going to start out with a choice to make. And it feels like one is silver and the other's gold. You might know somebody who wears like a choker. They also might wear like sweatpants and tank tops and shit that are pulled up to their knees all the time. This one here is just getting after it, not really worrying about much of anything. You got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. I can see it. There is a lion, so maybe somebody with Leo in their chart that is kind of standing off to the side. See, even in this image, there's three. There's a stag, a bear, and a lion. Feels like a stag, a bear, and a lion walked into a bar. Okay, it's a fucking joke. Give me the story, please. All right, so we have a King of Cups here. This is a masculine who is feeling, you know, they say that the King of Cups is emotional mastery, which I feel like means they've gotten over whatever their issue was. I don't even know why I said that. Okay, maybe they had an issue. Maybe something was wrong with them. So this is a King of Swords. This could be an Aquarian masculine, or we have a masculine that has water and air in their chart, or these could be two dudes. A King of Cups and a King of Swords, and they kind of ride together all the time. They're comrades, homies, bros, besties, whatever. One is more clean cut, one is more rugged. That could just be a confidant of theirs. It doesn't necessarily have to be two men, okay? Ace of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So you have a character here, a female who is a Queen of Pentacles. They could sit up very, very tall. They could like to wear dresses, or they just look fancy, I guess. But there's something about this particular Ace of Wands where there's a big ass raven in it. And that seems to me like it's a clue or a indication of who this person is. First, what was I talking about here? The Fool with the one is silver and the other's gold. What is that? Because it looks like, according to these random cards that I pulled out from all these random decks, that you start out with a choice and you end up with there is no other choice. And there's probably a reason why. Tell me about the winning. The winning. We're doing the winning. I keep getting every card that pops out winds up being a choice card. So it's probably a choice. And see, oh my God, there it is again. The Lovers, that's a choice. And it feels more like Okay. The reason it's a choice, it's not necessarily the choice between two. It feels like the choice to have or to have not, to be or not to be with them or not to be with them, to engage or not to engage. But they are just, I guess, kind of picture perfect. They could be really pretty. Somebody could have like crazy blonde or like white hair. Tell me about this Ace of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles. See, in every image, somebody's standing off to the side and this person is viewable from a distance. Whether that means because they're on the internet or because you can see them in public or whatever. They're just cool, calm, and collected. Libra. Okay, so Libra could be involved, yes. But more importantly, in this moment, I feel like there's a moment where these two are standing, doing whatever they're doing. And this particular Queen of Pentacles is seen. And it causes some kind of tension in this masculine, and that's what turns the light bulb on. That's what makes the decision for them. It's like when they can't see you, when they don't, whatever, they're able to turn it off. But as soon as they get even the littlest bit of a taste of this, the energy from this one, they want it. They want her. And so they make the choice here to engage. And the diamond ring in daily tarot, I mean, for maybe one of you, there is a ring involved, but for the rest of the population, okay, a diamond ring is making the decision to engage. What I was saying here, to engage or not to engage. And what I mean by that is to have the conversation. To, what do you say that what if we were to blah? Fireflies. Fireflies is good news all day long. Tell me about the engagement ring here. Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, okay, so we have a little bit of a problem in that this masculine is wishy-washy. We saw that right from the beginning. One is silver and the other's gold. There was probably another option. And it does look like at some point, first of all, there's Ace of Cups for this other option. And they're probably a Queen of Rods, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And there is some kind of fight or argument or something like that happened in regards to this Queen of Pentacles. They saw what they saw and they don't like what they saw. Seven of Swords. I don't even know what I said just now. I was asking about it feels like what the engagement is what do you say that we, Ace of Cups, move forward. It feels like I'm sorry. I really tried to make something work because I felt like it was the right thing to do, but it absolutely just doesn't work. Please forgive me. I know not what I do. Please forgive me. I can't stop loving you. There's no denying. Something happened here to where there was a whole showdown. A explosive, feels like meet at high noon type of whatever that caused this Ace of Wands to be clear that it was for the Raven. Tell me what these two dudes are doing standing with each other other than talking shit and looking silly. The Tower, that's probably when it all goes down. My cards are flying everywhere. They're working. This happens while this masculine is at work, maybe with someone else. There could be stained glass. Four of Wands. The Fool. So there's this. It feels a little mean. It feels like if I can't have you, nobody can. They were starting to walk away and they're going to turn back around and give a jab at somebody on purpose to, I don't know. Empress. Between the Empress and the Queen of Wands. King of Swords. I knew there was three here. It feels like I'm going to stomp this out once and for all. I'm going to make something clear, make something known. This masculine doesn't know what this is because they are in their own lane, minding their own business, being at work or whatever it is that they're doing, hanging out with this guy. And this particular feminine turns back around and tries to stir up a bunch of shit to completely start a fight or something like that with this Queen of Pentacles where there is big love for. Keeping in mind that if we're asking what the Queen of Pentacles is doing, she's sitting by herself. She's independent. She's calm, cool, and collected. Her attitude is everything. She's just sitting over there. She could be on the phone. Look at how she has that pentacle by her, whatever. She could be on the phone or holding something up or looking at something. I'm not really sure, but she is not, the Queen of Pentacles does not stir the pot. The Queen of Pentacles sits next to the pot and allows it to boil. That it's very, earth energy is chill. It is allowing things to flow. If you could imagine being earth and you were next to this like stream or something like that of emotion, okay, the earth person, whoever's coming forward as the stable one basically, would just allow for that to pass by or to get flushed out or whatever. This other person is not doing that. They are in every way, shape, and form attempting to cause a tower moment for this Queen of Pentacles. It feels like revenge. Queen of Pentacles, because the Queen of Pentacles is crawling up the ladder to this Emperor. That's the Wheel of Fortune. That's the fate. That's where, what? Oh my God. What is it that they're going to try to do? See, there's those two fellas. They're going to try to change the situation by planting a seed This is all coming from a place of pain. They're going to try to do something to this Queen of Pentacles. It feels like embarrass them at work or call them out or make them look ridiculous or make that, you know what they say about a narcissist who can't control you? Their next step is to control how people around you see you. And it's a very important thing that they do for their own insecurities. And again, you know how I feel about the narcissist word. That's a clinical diagnosis, but people can be tagged with toxic traits that are similar without being clinically diagnosed. I was just singing about the Piano Man the other day. So they try to do something kind of awful. How does it work out for them? Like, what happens as a response to the shenanigans? See, because they have the opportunity to be devilish. Look at this man. They're like, are you fucking kidding me? That is the look of, that's the last straw. That is the very, very last straw. What does this Queen of Pentacles do about that? I heard steadfast, nothing. It doesn't affect her, but bothers her. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person's trying to do something with their business and it doesn't. See, but what it does is it causes change in the dynamic, because I think that it pisses off I think that whatever this Queen of Wands does to this masculine in order to take revenge on this other woman, I think it bothers the masculine because they're busy. They're trying to work. They're trying to do whatever they're trying to do. And instead of getting to do that, they have to stop and deal with these kinds of this fuck shit. And it feels like this is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm out. I don't want to play anymore. We're not doing this anymore. And that's the truth. And so it causes change, because then it feels like this masculine runs to this Queen of Pentacles. Like, are you okay? Are you, sorry. Grace. And joy and light. And you're just happy to see them. I don't think that I don't think that the Queen of Pentacles in this instance is really, I don't think she gives a fuck. I think she thinks it's ridiculous. And she's the Queen of Pentacles. She's calm, cool, and collected. And that is the way that that goes. I heard, but are you going to tell me the truth now? It feels like, are you ready to, I mean, quite obviously, there was something. Are you ready? It feels calm, cool, and collected. Are you ready to tell me the truth now? The Star, Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, yeah. Because she's gorgeous. Somebody could have on like a dress that has like a slit up the side, or it's like really showy. It's hard to look at them. They're so pretty, it's hard to look at them. So what is the truth? Death, Ten of Pentacles. It is over. Ten of Pentacles is over because of everything that was witnessed. It feels like they tell you the truth. You want the truth, they're going to give it to you. Some of it hurts, you know, but it's better to have the whole truth than partial truth. And it feels like, come here. Feels more like, I'm sorry you went through that than anything else. I feel like I should keep this King of Cups out because I feel like he's relevant. All right. So, so basically at the end of this, like that is a lot of information. Be prepared because somebody is doing some revenge things. And unfortunately it backfires because it just causes these two to get closer to each other. And then they have a conversation about the truth, and the truth does come out, but then what, right? So let's go to the extended and see what happens after this. The link for that is in the box below to Vimeo. If you're watching this live, you'll be able to watch that in about 20 minutes. Otherwise, you can watch it with us live on Members. Everything you need to know about that is in the boxes below. And otherwise, I will catch you guys next time. Have a good one, Aqua.